see how it feels. Body so surreal. That liquor giving me kills. Shorty, what's the deal? You know that.
Come with me as I tell y'all a story time of how I ended up being scammed. So pretty much, you know how you apply for a job, it's what you're looking for. Description and everything just matches, right? Okay, cool. So you don't think you're tripping either. Because you're reading the right stuff, okay? Right, me neither. That's what I thought. So I ended up applying to the job. I'm like, okay, this fits the queen. This fits me. You know? The next thing you know, ended up giving me a call. Hey, when can you come in? This and the third. I'm like, okay, I could come in. Da 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 da. You know, when you're ready for a job, you're ready for a job. People be talking about keep folks waiting. Baby, no. No, I need to go and get up in there. So, next thing you know, I go ahead and I tell them I could come in. Da 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 da. We go ahead and sort that out. I ended up coming in. This and the third. First and foremost, I park. Go up in there and I stop in the hallway. I'm just like, something about this seems skeptical though. I need me a story time right now. What's going on in here? Because this ain't giving. Y'all did say this on the little indie app. So next thing you know, I was like, hi, you know, we do all the little back and forth stuff. Hi, hello, how are you doing? You know, all that extra stuff you gotta do when you first meet somebody or the CEO or whomever. You know, who running them checks. Be nice to them people. Right, okay, so you get where I'm going with that. Okay, cool. Next thing you know, we talking, we this and the third. They telling us what we'll be doing, blah, blah, da, da, da. I did that on purpose 3 times, okay? You got to understand where I'm going with this. So for the warm-up, is there a warm-up in the first place? First red flag. No. The first red flag is us meeting up in a circle. Why is we meeting up in a circle? And the second red flag is, why is we sitting up here talking about warm-ups and shit? What is we warming up? Aren't we supposed to be in office chairs, desks, things like that, right? Right? Okay. Anyway. So I'm skeptical thinking, I'm like, okay, I know this is gonna take a turn. Sitting up there just trying to breathe, just trying to breathe. Mind you, there's only one office when you walk in. Yeah, I know you looking at me like, girl, you must have been looking at them folks crazy. It was. You know, I had a little face where I be making them mugs and stuff, so I'm told. Anyway, I was trying my best to keep class, because, you know, at the end of the day, baby girl still trying to keep the job she just secured. Okay, cool. Not saying I don't have another one, because it's me we talking about, but you be trying to do a little part-time here or there, you know, in your little free time when you got it, you know. So I'm sitting back and I'm just like, Lord, this is not no BS. I know this not no BS. You wouldn't have blessed me with no BS, right? This ain't no BS, is it? The job description was the total opposite. I'm not playing. The total opposite. Not only was it not just what I applied to, they telling us we gotta go outside for 6 to 7 hours. If you know me, you know I'm not going outside. I hate outside. I'm not an outside girl. You can't go out there now. You hear me? No. Ain't for the who. When I was with the team lead, one of the team leads, I bet I complained the whole day. It's too hot. I'm not walking over there, not doing this, not doing that. Who? Then you had somebody asking me, do you think after 2 to 3 days that you could be on your own? Because once we give you a code, you're on your own. I'm on my own to do what? You're not even about to see me once you give me that code, because I won't be here, hun. I won't be here. So, where did you think I ended up? Okay. Not only that, God told me not to go after I did all that complaining. I think I'm gonna give it another day. Terica, you were done, right? Mentally, you should have been done physically. Oh, baby, no. I went back. Rude awakening. Not only should I have stayed in bed that day, after that day, I got rained on. Puddles of rain. Just imagine having on a cute ass fit outside because it's already hot. So you're like, you know what? I'm just for the weather. Rained on. I was beyond pissed. Mad as hell. I wanted to blow up and go off on everybody. And I told him, I said, please don't talk to me. Are you okay? Oh my God. Please don't talk to me. Please just tell me what's going on. You don't see me? You don't see me? So I'm guessing you don't see me. I kept telling that boy to shut up talking to me. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Please be quiet. Please be quiet. I didn't tell him shut up, but I was thinking to shut up part. But I'm like, please be quiet. Please be quiet. Please be quiet. And then I ended up telling him, I'm like, please shut up talking to me. No, I just want to check up on you. Do you not see me? I said, nope, going to the car. Done. Calling people now, tell them to come get me. I am done. Got in the car, called the big boss. Okay, you know, that's fine. She can go. Mm-hmm. The boss downplays you if you have a degree. You don't have to do this and do that to have a degree. I'm a millionaire. Sounds like a fucking idiotic ass, arrogant ass man. Which he is, by the way. Hopefully y'all never meet him, because if you do, you're probably going to want to kick his ass. Anyway, when they're not making enough money for him, he downgrades every one of them. Every one of them. Every one of them. Yeah. So if you know your worth, never go there. And I know mine, so I just didn't know what I was getting myself into. I thought I knew, mind you. I know my worth. I got my ass out of there quicker than anything. Quicker than you can say, get up out of here. You didn't have to tell me to go, because I went regardless. But yes, any more story times y'all want, please, by all means, let me know. Y'all be interacting with me, and y'all starting to make me really upset. But I'm going to continue to get out of content, because, you know, the queen, queen is too pretty to be, you know, setting up content.
Down to see how it feels. Body so surreal. That liquor giving me kills. Shorty, what's the deal? You know that